Renegade man, man afraid man in the wilderness. Keep it real and honest one, you know, tabloid. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning worldwide. When you get tired, yes, man. We have to come knock it from early, you know. Yes. We have to come knock it from early. Cause remember we have the Titans later full house, so you know, so I always round this song. But you know, we have to come get them an hour alone. I'm so busy, I like a million things, right? All right, so people want to take note of this. Two things we want to talk about fast in our hour. And we want to talk about the police beating at the 15-year-old. That terrible. Yeah? When JFJ come out and stand up and I tell about these brutalities and all kind of things and, you know, and all kind of things and what they do. You know, the guy, the commissioner guy, where it's not a police, shouldn't be up there, so. Through political, you know, alignment, make them sign him to that. Come out and try this JFJ. People in Jamaica, in the world, do not put up to these foolishness. Don't do it. If you know about human rights, we can't make them a breach human rights and call everybody terrorists like what Andrew Holness do. Yes, still the Jamaica Labour Party are the biggest terrorists right now in Jamaica. The government, the Jamaica Labour Party, the government, biggest terrorists. Yes. Remember them pay the money in a man at Felt and Philip, you know. When you hear show a passive ass, what them can't tell me about nothing at all. Yes, me can't cross the board. And next thing we're going to talk about fast too. At Delano Apocalypse, right? So Apocalypse, them try to outsmart him, you know. Holness come out and talk and play chess. Play chess. And show a little boy the other day, me want chess, you know, so I play chess. But Delano Apocalypse, right? Checkmate him. Checkmate him same time. Not playing with him. Yeah, them checkmate him. Yes. Them call Delano Judas, you know. And let me tell you, Delano, let me tell you something still. Because you know, so we have to tell you up front. Don't trust Big Mama and Josh Davis. Them a part of what Holness are trying to do. I try to position himself. Him try to trick you though. Him try to trick the youth. Can come in and give the youth Senate seat. Remember, me tell you already, you know. Give him Senate seat and give him a little junior ministerial job. That I don't see anytime I call election, the youth done. Remember, you know, when the JLP gone in a over there, so the youth now not talk him when I do X him out. Because him knows if the youth catch it, him take the youth for either. That Delano. Yes, him taking for either. So if the youth get that now. When you have 8 in position, you can't know nothing about neither, you know. But in position, that means them not have to put back the youth at the Senate, and them not have nothing. Him get rid of him completely. Youth smarter than that. Delano smarter than that. Apocalypse. You don't name Apocalypse or nothing. Tell him you're one of the villain, them, you know. See, you don't name Apocalypse or nothing. See? Apocalypse. Draw upon him and say, he want that seat. And you see the same thing when them go with Casamuda. No, Casamuda say no. Over my dead body, them want to put dark power brother-in-law. I please dark power father-in-law. The same one to come tell Jamaica and the world. 102 year will lie. Lie when them build up. This is all the JLP lie. The one of them know them are liar. Them evil. You can just get up in a time like 2020. When everybody can do so and do fact checking. And you come tell lie for Norman man there, Marcus Garvey. Norman man, they sent him to prison 1923. I run him out and the PMP, when the JLP. There was no JLP and PMP by the way in 1923. Not even 1935 when I leave. There was no farmer, no JLP and no PMP. But this is how them lie. You know, you can't stop them. Got them terrible with them lie. You know? So this is how them lie. So me here what I do. I could start this because what a show for a mashup. And tonight we are going to the full blasting. Let me start the show.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy that we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb again.
When people like the government of a country, it's to serve and protect the people of that country, not to put their life in misery. You understand me, Luciano? What else, man?
Government, stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
it's a government. in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians, politicians, your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician, with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. Wanna go find up the youth, them will live down the lane. Give them big gun and brainwash them brain. Yo, wanna buy them cow, wanna buy them guns and buy them.
Yeah, man, my up man, where you are, man. Tune as always, you know. Now I start play that I tuned with me and Cocotee. We did that around 2019. When we listen and the whole Petra Jam thing and the whole Ida thing, Cocotee do that tune that we do it. You see me, I do it, yeah, them start time I do it. Now I play it, you know, I start play it. For me done my show and thing, you know. Lock them up. But I have to play it, you know. Yes. All right. So let me tell you something. Let me start this with this verse. Jamaica will have to change the direction of the police force because it a murder our people then. No two ways about it. A murder. The police can get to you then. Now when you have police can come out and drape up the boy, the 15-year-old drape them up, search him, nothing upon him. And he must use a word, must not like police or something. You beat him and mash him up like this. It's a goddamn sin. You forgot a prison for it. If a man see a jump, you can't jump, them jump the youth and beat him, you know. Them jump him and beat him. But this, our Andrew Holness give them from the other day, I tell them, oh, for look for gang and look for all kind of thing, that them start beat people this kind of way. Now this bad, very bad, very terrible. Make us show you what we are talking. Look on this.
Yo, Mr. Yo! You see that?
So then a little while now. Look there. You know what I'm going to say?
No, bro.
Go to the station, you make a call.
No, you understand that? You call. No, you go to the station. Come and go check the no, brother. No, when the leg up, I'm making a problem.
Can you imagine this? Now, I'll show you him now. I'll show you next thing with him at the TV station now. With them to him. They leave him for dead. They mash him up. Look on the youth now. Look here.
Torn clothes, a 15-year-old boy now limping. It may look like the aftermath of an animal attack, but there were no claws, no fangs. It was instead an encounter with the police as he walked home from school. He says he was walking with 3 female.
You see the female name, look away. Remember, play it back again.
Wrist, torn clothes.
People, can you imagine you send out to your son? Look on the clothes now. Look here.
Wrist, torn.
You enough money for khaki, you know, khaki uniform. Can you imagine you send out your son? And them beat him and leave him for dead, you know. We know you're not from the commissioner, you know. Them leave him for die. You beat a 15-year-old and leave him for die. You never came to hospital or nothing. You broke him up. Then you draw and you search him and the girl them go home. Or where them go. And you search him, nothing there on him and then you beat him up. You know like police, him now go with you. You beat him up, you mash him up. Look on your clothes. You could have sent out your son now in a Jamaica. Look, hey, you remember you can't even put no school picnic in nowhere, you know. In America, in Canada, you know, because them protect them, you know. You go to school, them supposed to under protection. Not for put on some blue thing and mark police and do it like this. Look on the clothes. Remember, you know, them not busy about him. Listen this.
Clothes. A 15-year-old boy now limping. It may look like the aftermath of an animal attack, but there were no claws, no fangs. It was instead an encounter with the police as he walked home from school. He says he was walking with 3 female classmates when a police vehicle pulled up. They asked to search him. He agreed. Nothing was found. But what came next is believed to have been a result of a comment the teen admits he made. He doesn't like the police. He claims he was ordered to go into the vehicle and was told he'd be arrested for using indecent language.
No, but if him saying doesn't like the police, that's not indecent. You hear this? Continue. And then when you deal with minor, you have to call them parents, you know. You can't do this. When you deal with minor, and like somebody will commit murder or something, you call them, even that, you call them parents same way. Not even that them do, you know. Them mash him up and leave him for dead. This is the state of Jamaica and Jonas. He betrayed Panina, watch out.
An order he resisted for this reason.
God know what they're going to do to me if I go down there by myself.
So is it that you were scared?
Exactly. Because them are going to say, me try for you. One stay and do one bag of things, so like them did say me I threatened them. I wasn't threatening anyone, I was just telling them I go call people and make them know what I do.
And when he resisted, the 2 officers reportedly grabbed him. One allegedly used a baton, striking him on the wrist and at his side. His mother had just gotten home from work when she got a panicked call. She rushed to where he was, but by then, the officers had already left. She then went to the Glengoff police station, where she confronted one of the officers involved. She says she was told her son was being arrested for what?
On the ground and do all of that. Like seriously?
She's demanding justice, as she says the police also refused to take a statement about the incident.
It's not a big man, he's a 15-year-old. If you hold on to him, I expect you to call my phone and say, Mother, I have your son at the station or something because him do something. I expect you to do my picnic so. And I ask you to carry him go to the hospital. I would tell me so I'm not doing it. And
you hear this, people? Welcome to Jamaica. Them forget charge, you know. You hear this? You mash him up. And I say, nah, carry him. These are gangsterism. This are not policing. No police couldn't about to go rush no school child like this and beat them and mash them up so and leave them like that for die. Suffer. Yeah? And say, nah, do it. And about no lie, I know them for go to prison, them are criminal. These are not police, they are common criminals. Them forget charge. Them need, them forget charge, you know. And this must take at the quickest way you find criminal when them migrate going to the force and then commit crime. At the quickest way you have where them live, them are work with you and everything. It's easy for you to handcuff them. Easy. You hear this? Them now can go to hospital. Let me play it back.
do something. I expect you to do my picnic so. And I ask you to carry him go to the hospital. I would tell me so I'm not doing it. And I them do him so. And I left him so at home. I send him so at school. And I reach out to police officers and nobody taking no statement. Them have me like a idiot up and down.
On Sunday, she told CVM News she has since filed a report at the Inspectorate and Professional Standards Oversight Bureau, IPROBE, who confirmed it would investigate the matter.
Look how tear up the people them pick them, man. Look how them beat up the people them pick them tear up. Yeah, big man a beat liquor pick me. And then these guys are police who are not criminal. Because I tell you this, real police don't do these things. You don't do real police and then you're training, we know you're not get them training there. When you outstep your bound and start doing your criminal, you want to use it for your power. If Andrew that talk about power, I should suggest something like them you to going to police force nowadays where they might use some excess power. We them not have neither. Because them not somebody, you can't brutalize people like this. Yes. You're violating human rights. JFK have to step up. So when them come down, you have people burn them out. My brethren does. I say, you know, one good thing police carry dead people. You know, for them to Yeah. You can't see it uptown, turtle boy. You're mad. Remember, you know, you can't go uptown, go talk to the people. Them not go up there. Not go up there. No reason. Say not go up there. No, your good khaki clothes. Them mother forgot to buy back khaki clothes too. Can my doctor and look about him? Him I got scared about police and think I cannot think na female. Or if you traumatize but against the same state, where your taxpayers' money are fair run and I do everything, and then we look at them, I take disadvantage of your picnic. And you. It can't work. That's a fair state. If this we continue like this can't work. And by the way, the PMP sent out something. Let me play it here. Let me play it here. What are they? A press release. It's a press release, yeah. Let me hear the PMP. I've sent out a press release. Hear this.
Following is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit. This is Nikisha Burchell, the PNP's MP caretaker for South St. James. You see, once again, we've heard the brand speeches. This time, at the Montpelier Agricultural Show.
Oh, no, not that one. Not that one. This is Burchell. Not that one. That one. This one.
That is a release from the People's National Party Media Unit. Today, my heart is heavy, but my resolve is unwavering. The violent assault of a 15-year-old child by members of the Glengoff police is not just an isolated incident. It is a stark reminder of the urgent need for systemic change in how we protect our most vulnerable. To the family of this brave young student, we stand with you. To the Jamaican people outraged by this injustice, we hear you. The video of this child's suffering has shaken our nation, and it is unacceptable. Those sworn to serve and protect must never become agents of fear or harm. I join the call for INDICOM to conduct an immediate, transparent investigation. Every officer involved must be held accountable. But accountability alone is not enough. The Jamaica Constabulary Force must act now to reform its culture. We need mandatory training in human rights, de-escalation, and sensitivity, especially towards our children. This movement demands more than anger, it demands action. Our security forces must reflect the values of the people they serve. Brutality cannot be met with silence. To our youth, you deserve safety, dignity, and respect.
So here, yes. And you notice when the PNP let go to release them, you know, instead of newspaper, then put them out or do something and then them go and panic. So we play them. We play it. Nobody know with this. You can't have criminal in the force of walk and beat people so. And use the force and murder you. So it hard enough for you. Well, we can detect criminals because police don't do these things. Police do policing. Police have see kids that come from school and want to protect them and things. Not for just pick on the male, endangered species, young underage youth, and beat him like this. You know, like police. You beat him and mash him up. Yeah. You understand? This wrong. This wrong. And they might forget justice. Them police they forget charge. They need to get charged. I know two way about it neither. They need to get charged. Look by you. You can imagine just picture you send your son and your grandson go to school and him come back home to you like this. Mash up, broke up, leave for dead. Beat him with bat and do my kind of things. You know? Not matter. Because you also say, me name police from me, me say, me I carry you at the station, you have to come with me. I remember, you know, the human right, and me play you back. When them do stop and search, I'm a play something where police are doing, them can't do it. Remember them take my back seat and me and them have it, you know. And then go eye three of them, you know. Come me tell them and they say, you can't search me, you know. You don't search me, go on my car, go take my back seat, send that one. And by the time me go up on my yard, car control, make my wife, my car control myself, and then drive go down the back to my wife, go down. Them gone. Like them call them and say, yo, move, you know. I'm go by the come. But them write me something at 2020 and say me never help them investigate. So I call them dog without teeth. So I mean I know how me figure investigate. I know me send a search to the police them in halfway through because more like that station they some extent all of them station they go search. Nobody. Them hide them. Come and them. So me not get no satisfaction, never clean up this. See? Me know about police brutality too. Remember them take me at first, but remember them kill my brother, you know? Yes. And threaten me, you know, to kill me, you know. Yes. But you see, when them do them threatening them, have to keep far from me, you know. Because my head, you know, every man is just a man, you know. Them stinking at themselves, you know. Every man is just a man in my side. I'm a businessman. So if you come for rob me, you come in a business, if you want, can enough man put on something, my police come for rob me, I defend myself. This, his name stand your ground. You can't go threaten me. Yeah, idiot. His name stand your ground. You think you could have leave by where you come and talk, but come do it, man. Come kill him, man. You're a punk, man. Name stand your ground. Come back, defend it, you know. We no business. You talk about. That's how we do police brutality. His name stand your ground. So when they make them threaten like me, I go, scream, I roll upon them for what? They're a criminal, I call them criminal. Come out of my way, don't come in my way neither. I mean, I wait for one another for you come towards me for rob me, you know. You can defend it, you know. Come in, I make you rob me and hurt me, you know, you're mad. For you come in my way, I rob you, come for rob me, I'm a businessman too, man. See? Me not take check. Me no business. I don't care. One life you have, me no care. See, you can't right, you can't wrong. And when people stand up for them right, you want to come threaten them with what? You're fake. You're shit. You're fake. Yes. So, you know, and that's how you see me for the human rights work, you know. Still, I'm a wilderness. Because them go, you know, them thing around. We have to put a stop to it. I have to put a stop to this. We don't chat. You understand? Them, we don't chat, man. See? All right, I could come back, I could go over now to Delano Apocalypse. So Andrew Holness called him Judas. Andrew Holness can't call people Judas. Remember from them call him my MP, you know. Andrew have him up in. Remember Good Friday, you know, Delano make that chest move the pan him and mash him up in. So we hear about yesterday now, I don't know nothing new. When you see all Big Mama them, remember me talk about it and you hear them quiet. Because them, Delano, Apocalypse, right? Big Mama and Andrew Davis are part of them plot with Andrew, you know. No make them tricky, you know. Them go on like them they by your side for us friend you. But them a news carrier too. Yes, yeah, man. Them remember them they are above. Maybe you don't know what's above. Okay, I said what are we are labor right? Listen, them above against you. Get smart. You remember when the guy when him low, when the PMP say hey them when name Mark, when name again the police McGregor. Because the guy low come up with him foolishness and run a drink 30 minutes with Big Mama. And Big Mama them come out about for corruption because them promise him seat. And them promise him position, them promise him senator seat. And it corrupt. Big Dr. Draws Davis he said that down. Remember, right? You were Big Draws Davis as a writer. So when you call this, Andrew use the senator seat for bargaining chip. And them a part of it. That's why Fish Headless get seat. Now we want trick Apocalypse. Think you can give him this way you call election. You have put the real thing what Holness are doing to people. And Apocalypse, a good thing you have said. What I do is push him out of the politics completely. Make a time down with the Senate seat. Put him a junior minister. So when they ignore, we put in Christian Darpa brother-in-law. Finch. In there. That's the whole aim. Because some more than not having it. Apocalypse him up there. So the Darpa brother-in-law. So Darpa father-in-law each of them Andrew, you know, like a faithful servant, you know. Yes, that nastiness. Yes, and you hear the lie where I'm spew out a female too. Yes. So and each of them there. And then Big Mama them are Andrew advisor, you know, Andrew as Davis, you know, them are work. So them same man know what I talk about law and I talk about corruption. Even Draws David come out with. Hear this. This is yesterday. Yeah.
Severite is in this position of having been given a Senate seat.
Having been given a Senate seat. So you hear him talk and him be a face with him looking nasty, this piece of shit. Having been given a Senate seat and given position and now him whap it back. Can't you know whap it back? Yeah, this is them plan. But yes, still this is the same piece of shit. When I talk about law and about corruption because them promise him, want to promise him seat. Promise, only skid a one a seat. And give him job. When I'm not used in a month or 2 or 3 when they call the election. Now I'm not used to him. So when I'm going, remember the opposition, I'll be them. So what you think happen? What you think happen? Eh? Then you don't get back a Senate seat. Because that are dissolved to, you know. World Parliament. And dissolve. If them not call one white, I dissolve by September. So I'm not call it soon. See? So I push out apocalypse completely, lock him out, you know. But if him turn an MP, he can't sit on an opposition bench, but him an MP. And at that him no want them push him out and push him round. Andrew going like him own this with him 28. Them too betrayful. You understand? Watch out. You don't want to know with him corrupt itself because him a part of the corruption. Yeah. Play him back again. Hear the corruption, yeah.
Wants to continue. Severite is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop it back by the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside.
You see him? You see, him know people thought his interest had been set aside. So I pay him the seat. Him does. Him a part of it, you know. This is no corruption, people. If them talk about law was corruption, people promise him seat. How is it then this piece of shit? When about yes, and this corruption, or him tell us say it had been set aside and whap it back after you get seat and you get parliamentary thing where it don't make no sense. It's a trick. It was a trick. Because remember, you know, it's a short live. Something was short live, you can't make them tricky with something was short live. You have to be smarter than that. See? Hear me again, yeah? Play it again. Play it again.
Having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop it back by the Labour Party. And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside.
Yeah. So come time, me I tell you, say, I pay corruption in my big mama. Them are part of the corruption and the plot against Severite, apocalypse. You know, you think so the interest is gone now because we give you this. We give you it. After you get this, you get a ministerial job. So I trick you them and say, yo, give him that, and then him interest, and then you get him out of the way. So Christian, that part, brother-in-law, we get the seat. If them run it off, them can't win him. And I remember anything we call Samuda said, that goes. So Andrew can't go on call Samuda, Andrew to water, Andrew for give up film seat. And raffle it. Film seat him for give up. Him to water, people them tired of him. You understand? People them tired of him. See? So you hear the one with him corrupt itself though. This is not a radio station, this is straight corruption. Can him tell you oh and him thinks him step aside, him thinks so. But this is the same piece of shit. Did I talk the other day about D. Lawrence law? Or him get promised seat and that is corruption. But him tell you say that one you get seat and get job. And them things say that, you know, it's set aside now. We get rid of you know, so we can't get that one. So this was be a corruption buying out. Andrew, with the help of Big Mama and Dirty Thinking Draws Davis, Big Dirty Thinking Draws Davis, things say them could have used this to man. Pat down things. Then may I tell you be a corruption them do man. Who listen to Big Mama when they run out? This is not a radio station. It's a propagandist machine nastiness. Yes, forget push aside. So let me play it again. Listen again.
Wants to continue. Severite is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop it back by the Labour Party.
You see?
And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his his interest in had been set aside.
So them thought him interest had been set aside. That mean I pay him get paid. See him just tell me out time own little grass foot. Yeah? Say adapt them do, them pay him off. I try to trick him. Do you draw chess? Him checkmate them. Andrew, me know for play chess. You smarter than you, me, yo. I'm smarter than you, Andrew. You know, brilliant. Me tell you all the while, man. No, you tell us we can consume road. At the first, never hear they say people can consume road. Economy can't eat the road and everything can't eat. Try eat it now. We consume food. But we're close. If you ever carry to consume gas, yes, and oil, for the engine, said use it. We not consume road. We drive per road. Yes. You see it? Yeah, man. See it? So this straight corruption coming from out of Big Mama, them was the part of the plot to get rid of apocalypse. And you can't tell, all right, you could have the parade and just tell you one little thing keep, and you can't tell me everything will go on and why you get it. Because you want people think say it weird and why you never come talk that from the other day. When we come out and attack. Yeah? You pay him off. Una Andrew una make up and pay him off, but on the side, no una try rush him in a little decent way. Yeah? Yeah. You might forgive me, Dick. Not forgive me, Dick. But that them me listen to them hypocritical. That's why I tell people to not listen to these garbage. Yeah, again. Them are part of the plot against apocalypse, them yeah. And him for know. But when I hear them talk, him know them. Because this is one I want like him more active more than anything else now, you know. You understand? Can't work. But feet work a failure because it's full of lies and it's full of gimmicks. And that is the inter-journalist, you know. You know journalist, man. That ain't a journalist. That's just a minion. It's a Big Mama. They're not a journalist. Nah. They're a minion.
To continue, Civil Right is in this position of having been given a Senate seat, given a ministerial appointment, and now, as they would say, whop he back by the Labour Party.
You hear them talk, yeah?
And is going to seek the nomination in a seat that people thought his interest in had been set aside.
His interest in had been, oh, you know, some people thought that. Him a part of it, him a part of the plot. So him a tell you the whole plot. Oh, remember, I destroy them, destroy. And you feel, you hear him saying play chess. Him feel say, him destroy. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Aye. Yeah, my brethren say you have heard a single solitary word from Bro Devil since the brutal beating of the 15-year-old student. He's one of, give the police authority to brutalize our citizens. You're right, brother. See? So this is when them play chess. Chess. That I own this. I'm supposed to have him in a chess where I'm in a chess board, you know. Let me see where it's there. Let me see if I can find the chess board. I have him upon a chessboard and say him play chess. Him not play one play chess. So him pose up on a chessboard. But tell me one now, him a say him play chess. So him give the youth something where him know say it now have no value more than a month or two. As him call election, the youth will lose everything. So the youth say, listen, I rather be on an opposition bench as an MP. But I can go and serve my people more than then you push me out to trick me. So Big Mama, Draws Davis, Holness, and them come to that plan. And then me here say them not talk now, them not depend some talking term, you know. Me here say some of them not depend on talking term right now too, you know. Like Big Holness and you know, Tough Tongue and them not depend on talk, them come out in the public, but them not depend on talking term. And the other one they from Portland and a lollipop jar, around 5 of them, you know. Them not depend on talking term because, you know, only try to push some dominance and it not work. See? Yeah, but in the crowd, you know, them Argentine night too, in the crowd it will come out like, you know. You understand? Yes. So them depend on them own thing. You understand? So only try to play that dandy like what say I'm gonna do, but them not having it. Them not having it. But you hear the hypocrite them run out with this too. Them run out with this. And I talk blah, and you say, well on. So on the same one the other day, they talk about the law. D. Lawrence low. Low. Who? It's corruption. And there is no corruption in even the promise you see it. But we're honest too. But they want thing like this in buyout. If they put O'Neal Lawrence over Maritime, him a spokesperson, him a spokesperson, him a what? Him a advisor to a man where travel the 7 seas, like Bustamante, to a captain. Where this man I know if him could have swim. Or you where you advise me about Maritime, and you don't know nothing about Maritime. And I get too much million because them didn't want to sit up there. You see? So that when I run out and come tell you the whole plot against Delano apocalypse, see right? Delano, let me tell you this. We back if we stand up 100% against the doom force. Go for your dream, no make them trick you. Yeah, no make them trick you. And him now do it now, make them trick him. I push them, not try to push him out, you know. Holness a trick him, you know. Make sure give him that and push him up there. And tell me what, Holness, let me show you the youth of the name. Yeah, so you put him in there, so even if it's a month before election or 2 or 3 months, he must stay there, so you can't tell him to step down. It have this, him have to leave back on him own or something. You see anybody where you see leave? Eh? Because when him sign you, when you sign in, you know, him can't fire you, you know. You remember when him signed the paper for Williams and CM Christopher Tufton, you remember them came a court and win. Because them say no, that's illegal. You can't move the senator. You can't move it. You just can't. See? So that happened, him couldn't move it. That happened right there. You understand? So remember finish here where I must say so. Continue.
Interesting days ahead is all I'll say.
So that one run out. So Big Mama run out too, you know. The 2 of them are show them head. And here, remember me going exactly where you hear them and say no. Hear this now. Yeah.
Troubles in the Labour Party involve Tom Tavares Finson through his son Christian, who I gather would like to succeed Carl Samuda. And Samuda says, not over my dead body. It now happen. Time for the break.
Only you know. So I'm not going to, them didn't know this because them apartheid. So when I come going to look back on it, can't run. So where Delano apocalypse though, so I'm going to come at yelling up, say hello, say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi, man. Where you hide the face from? That's the fool. Say hi, man. Say hi, say hello. Say hello, no man. Say hello. Hello. Say hello. All right, you want to come meet you. All right. So you went to the while. Play it again.
Troubles in the Labour Party involve Tom Tavares Finson through his son Christian.
You see, sir, corruption that through his son. Christian don't do nothing for the party, you know. But I want to send there work for 22 years. And through him, Dark Pa, father-in-law, Dark Tap, notorious gangster Dark Pa, Papa-in-law, will lose 2 guns. He want him son now for get that. So they want to please him, forget him son. So it's a royalty business around, you know. Yes, a royalty thing. So them have, you know, entitlement. See? You hear this?
Who, I gather, would like to succeed Carl Samuda.
Carl Samuda now want that part. Carl Samuda have been what? So remember just play back the part where him say want do Carl Samuda. Remember play back where him say that part where him want do Carl Samuda. Carl Samuda have been what? But I mix up the man. Hear this?
Through his son Christian,
yes.
Who I gather would like to succeed Carl Samuda.
Yeah, when you hear anything out of Big Mama mouth, you have to dissect it properly, you know. Anything will come out of time mouth, you know. Certain word, you have to dissect it. The man have him wife, yeah? No, I say alone something easy, you know, he must say yes. Yeah. He want to take over. Big Mama for use the word, he want to take over. Because Samuda did that run. He want to take the seat. Nothing else we not take from Big Mama. Just say he want to take the seat. Because Samuda did that run, eh? Yeah, that thing for say, right? Him can't use certain word, you know. He must use certain word, him. Yeah, again.
Through his son, Christian,
Who
I gather would like to succeed Carl Samuda.
Not Carl Samuda, that's why Carl Samuda I want him that. If him they want to take over the seat, Carl Samuda, that more, you know, go drink. But when one do Carl Samuda no night. You understand? Carl Samuda no in this. Them this him. See? Carl Samuda endorse Delano apocalypse. See right. See? So trouble in the camp. I'm gonna play it again. Same as me go now. Big Mama them have to force them to come out with it now. Yet again.
Troubles in the Labour Party.
Okay.
Involve Tom Tavares Finson through his son Christian, who I gather would like to succeed Carl Samuda.
Yes.
And Samuda says, not over my dead body.
Samuda now make him succeed him. Samuda not over. If him no want that, him no night. Yeah. Yes. Him now make that part better succeed him. He must give the seat. Yes. Yes. He must say not over and dead body, him no night with them. That's why the man walk with him wife and I show them say, yo, nobody bring it just so you know. Him may give me seat. We not suck him seed. Him not do it, and not succeed him. He must make sure that one they get yes. Yes. You see, Turkey boy? Yeah, man.
It now happen. Time for the break.
Look where I go. You hear me go? Because them things are called Samuda no. Called Samuda no night. See Friday, yeah? When the youth up, when him checkmate Andrew Holness I call him Judas. Judas I call somebody Judas. Andrew Holness, you know. Look here.
Delano right. Now, my friend, I want to take a moment to share something very important with you. Something I've thought long and hard about. After deep reflection, countless conversations, and a genuine desire and a sense of duty, I made the decision to formally offer myself to serve as chairman of the Jamaica Labour Party's North Central St. Andrew constituency. This is not a decision driven by ego or ambition. It's driven by purpose, by service, and by love for the people of this constituency and our great party. I want to make it clear. I take this step with the full blessing and support of the sitting Member of Parliament, the Honourable Carl Samuda. He's a national icon, a man who has given nearly 50 years of unwavering service to Jamaica and to the North Central St. Andrew constituency. I hold him in the highest regard, both as a leader and as a mentor, and I've done my best to honour his legacy in both word and deed. I also want to recognize Mrs. Samuda, a woman of strength and dignity who has stood beside him in service and sacrifice. This constituency is one of the most dynamic and diverse in Jamaica. It stretches across the north central belt of the Kingston metropolitan area and brings together established communities, growing commercial zones, and areas that are filled with potential and ready for transformation. From Norbrook, Allardyce, Waterworks, Manor Park to Armour Heights, Grosvenor, Orange Grove, the lower suburbs of Stony Hill and Long Lane, right through to Smoky Vale, Cassava Peace, Charlton, Lady Huggins, Fagan Avenue, Maryvale, Constant Spring Grove, Calabar, Whitehall, Donmere, Common, Park Lane, 100 Lane, Mount Salus, Wireless, Mannings Hill, and other communities. It is the heartbeat of opportunity, talent, and possibility. And with major corridors like Red Hills Road, Mannings Hill Road, Constant Spring Road, and Shortwood Road running through, this is a seat that connects people from all walks of life. Now, in November 2024, I was unanimously elected Deputy Chairman of the constituency with the full support of MP Samuda, our councillors Susan Senior and Lee Clark, and the overwhelming majority of delegates. That moment was a strong vote of confidence in my leadership and in the work I've quietly been doing over the years. Since then, the calls have only grown louder from delegates, constituents, party supporters, and even people overseas asking me to step forward with clarity and lead with purpose. And so I'm answering that call with humility, but also with firmness. I'm stepping up to help mobilize, organize, and energize this constituency into a model for the rest of the country. I've served this party for over 22 years from my university days with Generation 2000 G2K, where I had the privilege of mentoring and building with now ministers of government, MPs, business leaders, senators, to fighting tough election battles, including in PNP strongholds, and working in opposition and government on key initiatives. I've had the honor of serving as a junior opposition spokesman for tourism, working closely with the late Shane Robinson and Minister Edmund Bartlett, and I'm also honored now to be Minister of State for Tourism. I also played a key role in bipartisan cannabis law reform movement, helping to bring about landmark legislative changes, and I've helped to transform Jamaica's tourism industry into one of the most admired in the world, from airlift expansion and investment promotion to stakeholder engagement and market development. I've also been privileged to serve on major boards like JAMPRO, the Jamaica Tourist Board, the Jamaica Information Service, the Cannabis Licensing Authority, the National Insurance Fund, and many others, under both the Bruce Golding and Andrew Holness-led administrations. Outside of government, I've worked professionally in corporate communications, business development, and other spheres of consulting within the business realm, while also maintaining a strong public voice in the media as a guest columnist and radio host. Academically, I hold a bachelor's degree in political science and a master's degree in public policy and management. But none of that matters if it doesn't translate into service, and I'm ready to give even more. With the right team, rooted in unity and discipline, we will turn North Central St. Andrew into a model constituency. With empowered communities, youth training, mentorship, greater support for small and micro enterprises, safer neighborhoods, and a strategic plan for development that includes everyone. This is not just about holding a title, it's about delivering real, measurable results. It's about taking pride in our communities. It's about building something solid for future generations. I want to take a moment to thank our party leader, the Most Honorable Andrew Holness. His journey from modest beginnings to Prime Minister is a...
You would know, yes, when the modest beginnings to Prime Minister, and just tell him, but he won't go call you Judas. Say, me not pay. Come on from my place, because PNP people, dog. No sense, man. I don't know how they make a trick them, you know. But you're fixing the economy. No, man. No Prime Minister. By himself can't tell the people them at Jamaica say he must fix the economy. Impossible. The people them that for the pan the work fix the economy. Yes? And we have to see the uptick in work and everything to fix the economy. You can't tell me, say, well, I am placing the economy on a stable part, and you know, 2-3 years you're gonna feel it. And you might talk to this member taxpayers' money run even when they pay him to, you know. When fix the economy where you don't have no work, you don't have nothing. You say be a crap in talk. The man sick in the head. And then you have people literally listen to this garbage and believe in it. Fixing the economy. Fixing what? You alone can't fix the economy? How that work? When a taxpayer's money and every year, that's why you have a budget. They predict where you're going to make for the year and them things. They say, you know, a bull crap. You might tell say economy can't yam. The road and everything, and you eat it. The PNP said can't yam. Right away, man, and the PNP and bad mind and thing, and the road, the road, everything yam. Until they say, I said, it no sense. Who sit down and really listen to Andrew Holness? Who do that? Eh? Who really sit down and listen to Andrew Holness talking this foolishness? Yes? And give him a thumbs up. Nobody. Nobody. Them know him a matter of fact. Him a liability right now. Yes. Him a liability right now. And them know, you know. The JLP now fool themselves because them know that he was around the party completely, you know. Nobody not like Andrew. I see my work a cut ribbon people don't know. Let me tell you this. Tonight, Pantai and I worries, you know. I worries. I give them 11 more minutes. Come I go up on the world to pick up them young men from school. Let me tell you this. Tonight, Pantai and I worries. Worries. Yes. Full house. Worries. Yes. Yeah, man. But the word we are some tonight pantai and our voice. Cause we come just straighten them out like that and knock it. No, ease up. No, we are tired. This man are crosses. And by the way, later we're gonna talk about Matt Bean. Because Matt Bean undermine Ron James, you know, the chairman, you know. And I play 2 way. Right now the police them to get them money neither, you know. She tell them to keep faith and all kind of foolishness. I have to play her later. I have to play her later because she help undermine Ron James. See there on the police, see there on the dash. And remember them they keep on the same thing, you know, about for the money, you know. And for the stand up with him when make them move him. Eh? This is a joke. I have to straighten them out. Yes, I need to go straighten them out later. But let me just come back to this again. Let me just come back to Yasso. Yeah, I have to come back to right, Yasso. Yeah. Yeah, man. See? I could come back to right, Yasso. Yeah. At the wharf in Kingston on Tuesday. So, okay. So, yes, and them 5 more going down the well. They might try all kind of things with this, you know, yeah. Distract people, you know. Yeah, but it not work. That not work wrong either. And you only say could have cut $1 million with ban. Nobody. Can nobody not like you. You say you fix economy. Oh, you fix economy. You think you cannot tell people about then that we are now when the economy fix. Remember, you're not admitting you're not a good job, you know. But when the economy fix, then him come to the hospital. Then I want a little one you know, tough tongue. Go down your saw. Let me show you where him go. Same I open regional hospital. Canal regional. Yeah, Beryllium Hospital. Him same I open it. Look here. Remember, you know, they have ever function outside. Look here, waste some money, you know, because 90% of the building is empty and no good. Look here. Look when they cheer them outside and there are 10 people. Look there. I just listen to, I'm telling you something now. It do on control. So them the broadcast it or nothing, you know. So what they might do is edit that and then give you like metaverse. But me can promise him something. I'll be eager to fly around at that and you can't stop camera video everything about that and put it up tough town. Let me just tell you from now. Yeah. You understand? If you bring Chinese in and take out the money and carry it to them, that is not building an economy. You mash up the economy because and them get the job. Them fix the road. Housing Trust, you give them the work from Housing Trust too. To carry on, you do everything from Ashwell. See? You do everything from Ashwell. So we want to deal with you. All right. Let me drive for the cockatier. You see the people, we want to listen. Cockatier, rest in peace. Cockatier can't sing to me and say, "Lord, so I have to play this boom bam bam." And then me a guitar run. Because I remember the Petrojam money and the thing them they go on. Hey, wanna tell me I found a mine. I found an art. Wanna think about a cockatier Chonia. With a criminal government. I remember play it. Watch out. Watch out.
Yeah, man. When you hear this, alone some man cockatier. Hear this.
What you say?
Coco.
Land and take your rightful praise.
What?
Full time now politicians get some slapping on them face.
What?
But people tax money, them no stop waste.
Hear this.
When we find a politician, them a thief, make we lock them up. Like
No.
them up and bring them out of street, make we boss them up. Find them in a corruption, make police and soldier pop them up. So long them have the innocent poor people, them and fool them up. There's some criminals on the loose. Time now we put them neck in a noose.
What?
Make them hide up in the trees up like foul roos. Running at the bush like chicken and hide from mongoose. Because of these guys, even the table broke loose. So make them start at first and start move loose. Aye. Na 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 na.
Listen.
Warrior.
Listen.
Those them even care about poor people tax money, I swear. When they've been robbing left, robbing right. You know what side? Stealing poor people day and night. Those guys they buy so much scam. Them even thieving money from education. And when you think it's right, everything gone wrong. The money gone from down a petrol jam. Lord, when we find the politicians, them a thief, make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street and make we box them up.
Make we mash them up.
Pump them up. Tell them to stop, kiss them up. A time till we brush them up. Watch out. Up the mighty race. Stand and take your rightful place. Full time no politicians get some slap in at them face. Poor people tax money, them no stop place. When you find the politician, them a thief. Make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street. Make we pass them up.
Hear this. Alone someone cocotte. Hear this.
Stand and take your rightful praise. Full time no politicians get some slap in them face. Poor people tax money, them no stop waste. When we find a politician, them a thief. Make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street. Make we pass them up. Find them in a corruption, make police and soldier puff them up. So long them have the innocent poor people, them and fool them up. There's some criminals on the loose.
I'm doing this.
Stand up, we put them neck in a noose. Gonna make them hide up in the trees up like foul pan roos. Running at the bush like chicken and hide from mongoose. Because of these guys, they do the table broke loose. So make them start at first and start move loose. Aye. Na 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 na. Those can't even care about what people tax money, I swear. Well, they've been robbing left, robbing right. You know what side? Stealing poor people day and night. Those guys divide so much scam. Them even thieving money from education. And when you think it's right, everything gone wrong. The money gone from down a petrol jam. When we find the politician, them a thief. Make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street and make we box them up. Pick them up, pump them up. Tell them to stop, kiss them up. A time till we brush them up. Watch out. Up the mighty race. Stand and take your rightful place. Full time no politicians get some slap in at them face. Poor people tax money, them no stop waste. When you find a politician, them a thief. Make we lock them up, tie them up and bring them out the street. Make we pass them up. About the less fortunate.
Well, Lord, let me tell you this. This is a tune, a number one tune. This woman. This is a number one tune. Reality tune. And this one fight against, you know, we want to clean up a country. Yes, we have to clean up a country. And I love that, you know. You have to stand up, because you know, so you stand up, I'm up, you know. It have to clean up.
Yeah,
too much corruption.
Definitely.
This have too much corruption and go on. This is a tune, every single district if you play them tune.
Yes.
Stop playing the garbage. Right. Let the man them stop trick with people, especially.
Hey, let me tell hey, but I'm gonna do some things, you know. Because we have predict in the future will come to this. This is 2019. When my teeth and I go on with them bag, I think we have to slap them up, man. I run them, man. See? A cocoa team, I play it nothing. A cocoa, rest in peace, brother. We have some things of a play, you know. I play push them one on one and push them like this, you know. But I have to push them out. See? That's how them fight the real musician them so hard, you know. We don't know that already, you know. Anyway, I see my time around, and I remember tonight, I worries. So make me just run go, pick up them young men from school here. So me run out here. Bless. I'm out.
We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We in lump sum, we a beat it till the hammer burn. We now make them get in on them and again. None of them boy, we none of them. We alone some rise up the bomb and
when people like the government of a country, it's the servants protect the people of that country, not to put them life in misery. You understand? The Luciano, what else, man?
government. Stop pressuring the poor.
Oppression.
Politicians. Your judgment coming for sure.
Serious
It's a government in your regiment. Stop pressuring the poor.
We can't take it no more, you know.
Politicians. Your judgment coming for sure.
Yo, politician with the evilest mission, who know we blame. Too money and power and fame. We go find up the youth, them will live down the lane.